Hey, everybody. Happy New Year. I'm just on to finish off with our game show tonight. How smart are you? And I just wanted to be on just to make sure that I brought the New Year's Eve, a New Year in with you guys because you have been so supportive to me here on TikTok. So I just want to come on and just say thank you and bring in the new year with y'all. Have a little drink. But I'm going to do the game show up for about another 15 minutes, and then I'm just going to hang around and see what you guys are all doing. So happy New Year, everybody, and thank you guys so much for all the love and support here on TikTok and all the other platforms that you guys have been engaging me on. And this has been an incredible journey. You know, at first I didn't think any of this would work, and now it's working like clockwork because of you. Because of you, you guys have embraced me, and you're introducing me to many different people to share their stories on our show, and I am blessed. So thank you. Thank you. For those of you that haven't met me yet, I'm Stephanie Stevens. I'm sure you will meet me or you will hear about me. I have a talk show for the LGBT Two-Spirit pronoun community that includes us all in some sense. Of course, we do everything. We don't just do talk shows, we do everything. So, in the new season starting January 15th, I just want to say thank you guys for the new shows that are coming out. We stepped up our game a little bit, so I hope you enjoy them. I'm going to start off the show tonight with a little 20 minutes before, and then I'm going to let you wind down right before the countdown. We're going to start our game show off with tonight. This is one of our favorite comedians from the Queens of Comedy. From the Queens of Comedy. She's beautiful, she's fabulous, and we did not know this, but this is Nia Long's sister. Did anybody know that this woman here is Nia Long's sister? Does anybody know who this woman is? Anybody know who this woman is? Anybody know who this woman is? This is Sommore, the comedian, Sommore. This is Nia Long's sister, something we had never heard of before, but now we know. No wonder they look so much alike. Nia Long's sister. This is the comedian Sommore. We love her. If you haven't seen the Queens of Comedy, you need to see her. She's very funny. Very funny. Speaking of celebrities, our next celebrity we just lost a few days ago. She was on a show called 2020 with Hugh Downs. And she went on to create a show called The View. The View, where she was the main host. She's retired, and she just passed away at 93 years of age. Anybody know who this woman is? Anybody know who this woman is? I am your famous historian. I'm a historian. I know all the celebrities and their history and where they came from because that's what I grew up on. This is the incredible Miss Barbara Walters. She was on a show called 2020 with Hugh Downs, and she went on to create The View. The View, where Whoopi Goldberg sits now. Yes, that's Miss Barbara Walters. Our next celebrity was Wonder Woman, the original Wonder Woman. Anybody know who this woman is? The original Wonder Woman. Anybody know who this woman is? Miss World USA. This is Linda Carter, the first Miss Wonder Woman. The first Miss Wonder Woman. We love her. We love her. Wonder Woman. Our next celebrity. Hold on 1 minute. There we go. Our next celebrity had his own show. It was a children's show. Apparently he got caught in some compromised situation in New Smyrna Beach, Florida, but we still love him. So sometimes you have to keep your naughty at home when you have a children's show. Anybody know who this is? Anybody know who this is? This is Mr. Pee-wee Herman. Mr. Pee-wee Herman. Yes, we love us some Mr. Pee-wee Herman. We don't know what he's up to these days, but apparently he's up to something. But this is Mr. Pee-wee Herman. He had his own show at one time. Great actor, great actor. Our next celebrity. This is Cher's son. He used to be a she. And now he's living his best life. He just wrote a brand new novel. Does anybody know who this gentleman is? Anybody know who this gentleman is? This is Cher's son. This is Chaz Bono. Chaz Bono, Cher's son. He used to be a she. Great to just be able to come out and express yourself and just be who you are. It's that simple. Our next celebrity president. He was in Home Alone with Macaulay Culkin, and he owns golf courses and hotels around the world. He now resides in Mar-a-Lago, Florida. Does anybody know who this gentleman is? Anybody know who this gentleman is? That's right, this is Mr. Donald J. Trump. Mr. Donald J. Trump. Our next celebrity cross-dresses sometimes. He likes to cross-dress and just be himself. He's no longer in the NHL. I think that's what it's called. The NHL. Or the NBA. Yeah, the NBA. I keep saying the NHL. It's the NBA. So this gentleman here likes to cross-dress every now and then. Anybody know who this gentleman is? That's right, this is Mr. Dennis Rodman. Mr. Dennis Rodman, the cross-dressing NBA player. We love it because he's just being himself. And you know, life is just that. It's a lot simpler. You just be yourself. Speaking of being himself, he was the king of opera. The king of opera, he could belt like nobody else could belt. He sang with Diana Ross, Celine Dion, Liza Minnelli, James Brown, and all the greats. But he was the king of opera. Anybody know who this gentleman is? The king of opera. Anybody know who this gentleman is? Anybody know who this gentleman is? That's right, this is Luciano Pavarotti. Luciano Pavarotti. We love him. Luciano was something else. Our next celebrity was the king of fashion. The king of fashion. He was #1 for couture for years. He's passed away now and we miss him. But he was the king of couture. His line is still going. Anybody know who this gentleman is? Anybody know who this gentleman is? Anybody know who this gentleman is? That's right. This is Mr. Alexander McQueen. Mr. Alexander McQueen. We love him. He dressed all the famous celebrities and he is just he was an incredible talent and we will miss him. We will miss him. It's a shame. So many of the greats have gone on. But you know, this is life and sometimes we have to seek help when we need help. Our next celebrity is part of the NBA and he has a size 22-foot shoe. He has a size 22 shoe. I don't. I can't figure it out. He's 6'7" tall, ladies. 6'7" and a size 22 foot. I don't quite know what that means, but you know what I'm talking about. But anyway, anybody know who this basketball legend is? He does a lot for poor people and people that need help. And he hangs out at Walmart all the time. He's always in Walmart. I wish I could catch him when I'm there so he could get me some groceries and a bicycle and some stuff. You know, I like a few things too, you know, from the the lingerie department there. This is Shaquille O'Neal. Shaquille O'Neal, Shaq. He does a lot. He does a lot of great things. So thank you, Shaquille. Thank you. And he goes into neighborhoods. You know, celebrities with this kind of status going into neighborhoods and helping people out, that says a lot about their character. That's amazing. He's an amazing man. Our next celebrity we will miss. His name is Robin Williams, but this is the character. Does anybody know the character, this woman that he played? Anybody know this woman? Anybody know this movie? This movie here. Robin Williams played this funny woman here in this movie. This is Mrs. Doubtfire. Mrs. Doubtfire. Robin Williams was so funny in this movie. If you have not seen Mrs. Doubtfire, please go out and rent this movie or get it off Netflix. But this movie is hilarious. Hilarious with Robin Williams. Mrs. Doubtfire. I laughed the whole movie because it was so funny. Robin Williams was a very funny man. Our next three celebrities. One is a cosmetic and reality show star. The other one is Jenny from the Block and the Queen of World of Dance. And the other one is the a director of Pose and the actor of Pose. And he has a new book out now called Unprotected. Anybody know who these three people are? Anybody know who these three people are? They're fabulous and famous. Fabulous. This is Kim Kardashian from the Kardashian clan, and this is Jennifer Lopez, and this is Billy Porter. Billy Porter, he just wrote a book called Unprotected. He'll be singing tonight during the countdown for He'll be on ABC, I think, doing the countdown and singing and everything tonight. Mr. Billy Porter, Jennifer Lopez, and Kim Kardashian. We have 40 minutes before the new year. 40 minutes. 40 minutes, y'all. 40 minutes. This is the countdown right here on Pronoun TV and the Stephanie Stevens Show. I'm doing the countdown for y'all. 40 minutes. We have 40 minutes before the new year, y'all. Speaking of 40 minutes, next coming up is the original Charlie's Angels herself. She was beautiful, fabulous, and she was married to the $6 million man, Mr. Steve Austin. Anybody know who this celebrity is? Anybody know who this woman is? Anybody know who this woman is? That's right. This is Miss Farrah Fawcett. If you guys did not know who Farrah Fawcett was, she was very beautiful, and she was an original Charlie's Angel. She's a very beautiful woman, very beautiful. Our next celebrity is the lead actress in Silence of the Lambs with Anthony Hopkins. Anthony Hopkins. And she's part of the Two-Spirit pronoun community. She's part of our community, and we just want to say she is fabulous. And she was the lead actress in Silence of the Lambs with Anthony Hopkins, and she went on to direct Astronaut. Anybody know who this woman is? Anybody know who this woman is? That's right, this is Miss Jodie Foster. Miss Jodie Foster. We love us some Miss Jodie Foster. Yes, we love her. So, Happy New Year, y'all. We got 39 minutes. 39 minutes. 39 minutes until the new year. Our next celebrity is living in Las Vegas. She just got married. She had some contention with her father a few years ago about her fortune, how she was spending her fortune. But apparently now they've parted ways, but hopefully somewhere along the line between Christmas and New Year's that they will reconcile, because there's nothing like family. Sometimes family can be your worst enemy, but in her case, I think there can be a resolution somehow between her and her father. I hope they find that. Hope they find that somewhere along the line, that they can mend their ways and mend the problem that they have and become a father and daughter again. Brittany, I'm proud of you, girl. Do your thing. Do your thing, Miss Britney Spears. There you go. I ran out of something to say about Britney Spears. I'm sorry, y'all. I was trying to think about all the positive and none of the negative, because we're going to go into the new year with nothing but positive thoughts, positive vibes, positive everything. We want good vibes. We want a good life. We want everything good in the new year. Of course, there's going to be some lumps and bumps, but hopefully we can weather those. Speaking of weathering things, our next celebrity, I performed with her a few times in Montreal at Pride's, like I've told you many times, and she's Miss She-Bop herself. Miss She-Bop, and she loves it when you're just in your true colors. Anybody know girls want to just have fun? Anybody want to know girls just want to have fun? That's right. This is Miss Cyndi Lauper. This woman is fabulous to hang out with. I hung out with her for 2 days in Montreal, and we got drunk. Well, I shouldn't say that. Sorry, Cyndi. Well, we had a couple of bottles of wine, me and Cyndi Lauper. I mean, it was Pride Week in Montreal. We had a good time, and she was there performing her hit song, and I was there doing my impersonation of Tina Turner, and we tore the house up. 14,000 people were screaming and yelling for us. We had a good time. That's Cyndi Lauper. I'll never forget her. Such a sweet lady. Such a sweet lady. Speaking of ladies, this woman here wants you to pay $1,000 to sit in the kitchen. $1,000 for a ticket to her concert to sit in the kitchen. I love her dearly. Miss Yento. Miss Yento wants you to pay $1,000 to sit in the kitchen. I'm just kidding. No, this is Miss Barbara Streisand, but no, her tickets are very, very expensive. When she came to Toronto, we actually went, but we were sitting near the back, so I think our ticket was like $350. But we went and we enjoyed Barbara Streisand. She's worth $1,000 to sit in the kitchen and look out the cooking. Anyway, I've been drinking, y'all. Sorry. Anyway, coming up, our next celebrity. We have, how many minutes now? We have 36 minutes before the new year. 36 minutes, y'all. Coming up next is the queen of rock and roll. The queen of soul. The queen of soul. And she's passed on now too, and we miss her. She's from Detroit, Michigan. Anybody know who the Queen of Soul is? This is the Queen of Soul. 35 minutes till the new year. 35 minutes until the new year. This is Miss Aretha Franklin. Miss Aretha Franklin. We love her. She has such songs as Think, Respect, Rock Steady, so many. And we love her. She kept us dancing and crying for years. We love Miss Aretha Franklin. We will miss her. Coming in next, our next celebrity is on tour right now with his final Yellow Brick Road tour. I saw him when he was here in Toronto. Thank you, Elton, for the ticket. Oh, I done gave it away already. I told y'all I had a couple of drinks already. Okay, I had a couple of glasses of wine. I'm sorry to try to get everything going. We have now 34 minutes until the new year. 34 minutes, y'all. Now, he has his Yellow Brick Road tour, and he has a song called I'm Still Standing. And he does a lot for HIV and AIDS. And we want to just say thank you to Mr. Elton John. To Mr. Elton John and his Yellow Brick tour. When he sent me the tickets, I went to see him because I asked for the tickets. I said I couldn't afford the tickets, and he sent them to me. And I was in full shock that I got the tickets. We went, we had a great time. This man is a showman. If you've never seen Elton John in concert, he's a showman. He really is. I had never seen him before in concert, but he is a showman. That Elton John is something else. Speaking of something else, our next celebrity dresses androgynous. Well, back in the days we would call it androgynous. Today they call it drag. And he had a hit song from the Crying Game. Anybody know who this man is? Anybody know who Mr. Culture Club is? Mr. Culture Club. Mr. Culture Club. We have 33 minutes until the new year. 33 minutes until the new year, y'all. That's right. This is Boy George. Boy George, he's fabulous and beautiful. And he's always just been himself. Thank you, Boy George. Thank you. And still to this day, he's just himself. It's easy to just be yourself. It took me a long time to just be myself. And I am glad I had role models like Sylvester and Boy George to sort of look up to sort of help me come out of my shell. Speaking of coming out of that shell, this is the Queen of Las Vegas before Celine Dion. She's Bugle Beads, Rhinestone, Sequins. This is Chaz Bono's mother. Anybody know who this woman is? Anybody know who this woman is? This is the incredible Cher. Cher. We have 32 minutes till the new year. 32 minutes until the new year. This is Cher. Fabulous, fabulous. Our next singer was part of Sylvester, and went on to be, from 2 Tons of Fun, they went on to be the Weather Girls. The Weather Girls. I also performed with her in Montreal for Pride, and it's funny how Stephanie Stevens got around back in the days. And back in the days, I didn't even know all these people would be as big celebrities as they are now. So I am blessed that I got to work with some of the most incredible performers and entertainers and celebrities that became bigger celebrities. And I'm glad I at least got to meet them and work with them. And most of them were nice to me. I don't think any of them were ever rude to me. The only person that was ever rude to me in life, and I can say this here, she was just rude. It wasn't just rude to me. She was rude to a group of us. It was Barbara Hall, the mayor of Toronto. Oh, that woman was just, she didn't like us. We were performing in City Hall and she didn't like us at all. And she gave me one of those looks like, ooh, That woman, to this day, I still get chills from Barbara Hall's stare. She stared at me like daggers. But most celebrities that I've worked with have been very kind to me. So I want to just say, this next woman here can sing. She can belt it out like no other. Belt it out like no other. We have 31 minutes until the new year. 31 minutes until the new year. That's right. This is Miss Martha Wash from The Weather Girls. The Weather Girls. It's raining men. Hallelujah. It's raining men. Y'all know this woman, Miss Martha Wash. And this is the gentleman that has the song. Everybody sings this song all over the place. I feel mighty real. And that's usually when queens get all done up and in drag and everything. That's how they usually feel. They feel mighty real. Anybody know who this gentleman is? He's a disco phenomenon. He was a disco phenomenon with just not you make me feel mighty real. He had Disco Heat. He had so many. I Feel Nothing. All these songs. You Are My Friend. This is Mr. Sylvester, the gay pop icon himself, the disco diva. He was a disco diva. He was amazing. Our next celebrity is part of the NBA. He was a cross-dressing superstar, a cross-dressing NBA player. This is him when he's in full bloom. He's in full bloom here. Anybody know who this cross-dressing NBA player is? He was married to Carmen Electra. He was married to Carmen Electra. We have 31 minutes until the new year. 31 minutes until the new year. That's right. This is Mr. Dennis Rodman. Mr. Dennis Rodman, the cross-dressing NBA player. Ooh, I didn't know they had cross-dressers in the NBA. I guess that's a new thing. Coming up next is the queen of the catwalk. But don't get on her bad side. But this show is all about positivity. We're not thinking about anything negative going into the new year. This is about all of the good traits that these fabulous people have. This is Queen of the Catwalk. Queen of the Catwalk. Queen of the Catwalk. Queen of the Catwalk. This woman can strut, and she's been around a long time. She just had a baby a few years ago, and she's still beautiful. Tall, slender, she's beautiful, just beautiful. Anybody know who this woman is? Anybody know who this woman is? She's wanted on the New York catwalks everywhere. This right, this is Miss Naomi Campbell. Miss Naomi Campbell, the queen of the catwalk. The queen of the catwalk. But don't make her mad. Speaking of don't make her mad, this next gentleman is part of the Vanderbilt Fortune. Part of the Vanderbilt Fortune. We have 28 minutes. 28 minutes until the new year. 28 minutes until the new year, y'all. This next gentleman is part of the Vanderbilt Fortune, and he's Mr. CNN. And he's part of our community, and we love him. He's a real cutie. Anybody know who Mr. CNN is? Mr. CNN. Anybody know who Mr. CNN is? Cheers, y'all. Cheers. Get ready. We're getting ready here. That's right. This is Mr. Anderson Cooper. Mr. Anderson Cooper. Mr. CNN himself. A real cutie. A real cutie. I wish you liked girls like me. It would be perfect. Coming in next is our next celebrity. We have 27 minutes before the new year. 27 minutes, y'all. 27 minutes before the new year. Our next celebrity was Uncle Otto in Married with Children. He also used to do a comedy skit with Milton Berle back in the days. He also played in the TV show Dynasty. Anybody know who this actor is? Anybody know who this actor is? That's right. This is Gypsy James Hawk. Gypsy James Hawk. And he played Peg's uncle in Married with Children, Uncle Otto in Married with Children. He's retired now in Palm Springs, California. I actually worked with him too. He was the host of La Cage for 5 or 6 years, and I worked with him. And fabulous. If you've never seen Gypsy, she's funny. She was very funny. I can tell you guys some stories. We used to laugh up a storm in St. Martin. But anyway, speaking of St. Martin, coming up next is the Queen of Las Vegas. Queen of Las Vegas. We have 26 minutes before the new year. 26 minutes for the new year. Thank you guys so much for joining me here on Pronoun TV and the Stephanie Stevens Show. It's our countdown to the brand new year. And like I said, our new shows roll out January 15th, so check that out. You can always find me on all of the platforms. Just type in Stephanie Stevens and I'll pop up. All right, and this is the Queen of Las Vegas. Divas Las Vegas was the show. And he was the Queen of Las Vegas for many, many years. Anybody know who this woman is? Anybody know who this woman is? Anybody know who this woman is? The Queen of Las Vegas. This is Mr. Frank Marino. Mr. Frank Marino, the Queen of Las Vegas. Fabulous, fabulous entertainer. And he's a Joan Rivers impersonator. He's now hosting Legends Live in Las Vegas and traveling around. That's Mr. Frank Marino. Diva Las Vegas. I worked for him a few times. Hopefully he'll have me back in the new show. I was not supposed to say nothing. I was not supposed to say nothing. But anyways, coming up next is another famous designer. Gorgeous. And he's part of our community. And he's now celebrating his 30 years with his partner. We have 25 minutes until the new year. 25 minutes until the new year. He's celebrating 30 years with his partner. And he's a fashion mogul. And he's real cute. Anybody know who this gentleman is? Anybody know who this gentleman is? That's right. This is Mr. Tom Ford. Mr. Tom Ford. All the boys wear his cologne. All the boys wear his cologne because it's nice. It's a nice cologne. I don't wear it. I wear his perfume. Does he have a perfume? I think so. I would wear it if he sent it to me. I'd wear anything if he sent it to me. Anyway, speaking of wearing anything, our next celebrity was the king. We have 24 minutes until the new year. 24 minutes until the new year, everybody. Happy New Year to all y'all that are already celebrating around the world. Happy New Year. I'm Stephanie Stevens and from Pronoun TV and the Stephanie Stevens Show. And I'm just doing a little countdown and a little rehash of fabulous celebrities that I have met or that I plan on meeting down the road or working with. Our next celebrity is from the Birdcage. From the Birdcage. He was so funny as Starina in the Birdcage. If you have not seen the Birdcage, you need to see the Birdcage because this gentleman will have you falling out of your seat. Anybody know who this gentleman is? Anybody know who this gentleman is? Anybody know who this gentleman is? This is Mr. Nathan Lane. Mr. Nathan Lane from the Birdcage. He is funny. Oh, hilarious as Starina. Starina from the Birdcage. just me thinking about it, I can't stop laughing because I can see him now. We have 23 minutes until the new year. 23 minutes. Coming up next is a 70s icon from the show Good Times. And he was one of the main characters and actors in the show. And he used to have this famous saying, Kid Dynamite. Anybody know who this gentleman is? Anybody know who this gentleman is? Anybody know who this gentleman is? We have 23 minutes until the new year, y'all. 23 minutes. That's right. This is Mr. J.J. Walker. Mr. Jimmy Walker from Good Times. From the show Good Times. We love Good Times. And Mr. J.J. Walker. Coming up next is Thriller. We have 22 minutes, y'all. 22 minutes before the new year. Look at y'all. Y'all are something else. You know, I can see y'all. Y'all are beautiful. Fabulous. And we're going into the new year with positive thinking, positive thoughts, and just a good vibe. Coming up next is Mr. Thriller himself. Mr. Thriller himself. Part of the fabulous dancing group and singing group. Anybody know who Mr. Thriller is? Mr. Thriller. Mr. Thriller. We have 22 minutes until the new year. 22 minutes. That's right. This is the incredible Mr. Michael Jackson. Mr. Michael Jackson. Janet Jackson's brother. That's right. This is Mr. Michael Jackson, the king of pop. Michael Jackson was the king of everything. Trust me, these reality shows, these dance shows and award shows haven't been anything without this man. This man set the standard back in the day, and we miss him because he used to teach. He set the standard to show people this is the way show business is supposed to be done. We have 21 minutes until showtime. 21 minutes until the new year, y'all. 21 minutes. Speaking of 21 minutes, coming up next is a civil rights leader. Civil rights leader. Up until this day, he is the Reverend. The Reverend. He is a Reverend. Anybody know this gentleman is? A Reverend. Mr. Reverend Al Sharpton. A civil rights leader. 21 minutes until the new year. 21 minutes until the new year. Coming up next is our celebrity. He's a president, and we looked up to him. But he had a famous saying, 20 minutes until New Year. 20 minutes until the new year. 20 minutes until the new year, y'all. Happy New Year, y'all. Happy New Year to all the people that are celebrating already early. Coming up next, this man said, I did not sleep with that woman, but he was our president. We loved him. He owned up to it afterwards. Ain't nothing wrong with the president having 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 wives. What's the problem? I would like to have 6, 7, 9, 10, 12 husbands. I would like that. I think that could be a benefit. And mainly if they were all rich. And there's nothing wrong with 6 or 7 husbands or boyfriends or pieces of trade. Anyway, that's Bill Clinton, y'all. That's Bill Clinton. Coming up next is the king of rock and roll. The king of rock and roll. 19 minutes. 19 minutes until the new year. 19 minutes to the new year. Coming up right now is the king of rock and roll. The king of rock and roll. That's what they said back in the days. If you ask Ray Charles and a few other celebrities, they might have a different opinion about this gentleman. But apparently he was a billionaire in the 60s. This gentleman here was a billionaire in the 60s. That's right. This is Mr. Elvis Presley, Mr. Graceland himself. Mr. Graceland himself. 19 minutes until the new year, y'all. 19 minutes until the new year. I'm excited. I'm excited about the new year, because so many great things are happening. Not just for Pronoun TV and me, but for a lot of you out there that have made some decisions that you want to be your own business person, or you wanted to, make some changes in your life. Sometimes we have to get rid of the old to bring in the new. And the fact that we're still alive. We are alive and we're healthy. That's a blessing in itself. And speaking of a blessing in itself, our next celebrity is singing now, Unholy. 18 minutes until the new year, y'all. 18 minutes. He has a new song out called Unholy. Unholy, anybody know? And he's all over TikTok, just expressing themselves. I just love watching his videos. It just, there's nothing like a perfect bottom. There's nothing like a perfect bottom. But this singer here is unholy. Unholy, that's right. This is Mr. Sam Smith. He's got a new song out called Unholy. Unholy. 18 minutes, y'all. 18 minutes. Speaking of 18 minutes, here we go. Our next celebrity is... He was in The Great Gatsby and Titanic, the movie Titanic. He was in The Great Gatsby and he was in a movie called Titanic. Anybody know who this gentleman is? We have 17 minutes. 17 minutes, y'all, until the new year. Oh my God, 17 minutes, y'all. 17 minutes. I'm Stephanie Stevens from Pronoun TV and the Stephanie Stevens Show. Happy New Year if you're already celebrating it from around the world. And hopefully in the new year, I know for a fact that I'm going to be traveling to many different countries and to a lot of different new places that I haven't been to. And I'm excited to get back on the road again and to meet some new entertainers and to meet a lot of you for our talk show and our cooking show and all the other stuff that we're going to be doing. This is This is going to be an incredible journey in the new year. So thank you. Thank you for all the people that are we've already put shows with, and a lot of the shows we have upcoming. And I just want to say thank you guys so much for sharing your stories with me and your lives with me. For somebody you did not know, and you trusted me with your stories, and you trusted me for not knowing me. Amazing. So thank you. Thank you. This is Leonardo DiCaprio from The Great Gatsby. We have 26 minutes. 26 minutes, y'all. 26 minutes before the new year. Is that right? No, we have 16 minutes. 16 minutes, y'all. 16 minutes. Sorry. Like I said, I have been drinking. So we got one more here for you. Right now, he was the king of late night. The king of late night. Anybody know who this gentleman is? The king of late night. He was the talk show king for many, many years. Anybody know who this gentleman is? Anybody know who this gentleman is? That's right. This is Larry King Live. Larry King Live. We have 15 minutes until the new year, y'all. 15 minutes until the new year. Like I said, thank you guys so much for tuning in to Pronoun TV and the Stephanie Stevens Show, this game show. I know, I'm just doing these here because these are some things that we want to do with a show. Once we get it on television, there's a way we're going to do this that's going to be a lot funner than me just sitting in front of you and rambling on about, history. It's going to be actually quite good once we get it. Anyway, You'll wait till we get on TV, and then you'll see how we do it. Then you're going to laugh your butt out. But anyway, until then, my friends, we have 15 minutes until the countdown. I hope you guys are having a fabulous day. You got yourselves a little drink. This is nothing but water. Water. This is nothing but water. If y'all know. It is. It's nothing but water. What do y'all think this is? What do y'all think this is? This is nothing but water. Oh, it's purified. It's purified water, y'all. It is purified water. Y'all see that? That's purified water. Okay? Okay, TikTok, that's purified water. Okay? Well, anyway, a lot of you guys want to go live with me. But I'm done with the dog show. I'm done with the game show. There's lots more here. She put a whole lot here for me, but I've done 3 shows, and I had to do a drag show earlier. We are now 14 minutes away from the new year. 14 minutes away from the new year, y'all. How you guys doing? Okay, let me see who I'm going to invite in. Let me see. We'll invite... Who's more fun? Okay, we'll invite you in. I don't know how this works. How does this work? Let me try again. Oh, okay. And we'll invite him in too. All right, so thank you guys so much for joining me here on Pronoun TV. I hope you enjoyed the little game show up until the countdown. We have 13 minutes now until the new year. So happy new year, all of y'all. And y'all have fun and stay blessed and just be fabulous. And just remember, sometimes you have to make changes in your life. I had to make a lot of changes. I live alone, but I had to get rid of a lot of people in my life for the betterment of me, to move forward, to get what I want. And now that I'm doing a lot of things without that group of people, I am doing a lot better. I'm doing a lot better. It took me a long time. So my New Year's resolution is just make the changes that you have to make and keep it moving. And just keep it moving. And that's just the way. It took me a long time to do that. It held me, a lot of things held back for a long time. And now that I've removed those things, I'm moving forward. God is good. Oh, let me invite, everybody wants to come in here. I don't understand all this. Okay, let me see, did I do right? I'm trying to invite everybody. Add lives. No, how this works. I don't know how it works. It's not doing what it's supposed to do. Well, anyway, we have 11 minutes. 11 minutes until the new year, y'all. 11 minutes. Get your water up. Get your water up. 11 minutes until the new year. Oh my God, I'm excited. I'm excited. I mean, my sister was here earlier with me, and her and her husband, they went home. They had a few drinks with me, and then they went home. And now I'm here by myself because I'm an independent woman. But I just want to say, it says add live goal. I don't know. I don't have any goals. I mean, we'll do that next time. Okay, well, let's add some stars. I'm trying to fix this, y'all, to add y'all, but I don't get it. I don't understand this thing. Okay, there we go. Happy New Year, everybody. They're already celebrating it around the world. And Happy New Year to us coming up. We have 10 minutes. 10 minutes, y'all. 10 minutes until the new year. Anybody got any resolutions? Any New Year's Eve resolutions? I don't know. Well, anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me here on Pronoun TV and the Stephanie Stevens Show. I'm going to bring in the new year with y'all, and then I'm going to finish off this this bottle of Evian water, and then I'm going to shower, and then I'm going to bed because I have an early shoot in the morning. Well, anyway, I just want to say, okay, we have 9 minutes until the new year. 9 minutes until the new year, y'all. Y'all want one more? Y'all want one more? All right, I'll give you one more. This next celebrity was the actress in Judy. She was the actress in Judy. And she was also in Chicago with Queen Latifah and a few other ladies. Anybody know who this woman is? Anybody know who this woman is? Anybody know who this woman is? Oh my God, Miss Millie Jackson. Anybody know who this woman is? Anybody know who this woman is? This is her now. That's right. This is Miss Renee Zellweger. Miss Renee Zellweger. She played Judy Garland. She was fabulous. Fabulous in Judy Garland. If you she played it to the T, to the T. If you haven't seen Judy Garland, you should see it. Judy. We have 8 minutes. 8 minutes into the new year, y'all. 8 minutes. Like I said, I'm Stephanie Stevens from Pronoun TV and the Stephanie Stevens Show. Check me out in the new year, starting January 15th. You'll get to see lots of new shows and clips and info all over social media about the new shows that are coming up. So I'm sure that I'll get to meet a lot of you. And a lot of you drag performers out there that I haven't met yet. I'm coming to your city. That's what they tell me. That's what they tell me. I'm coming to your city. So I'll check out some of your shows and maybe, hopefully, we can sit down and have a little chat on the Stephanie Stevens Show. See what you are doing. Like I said, I'm going to wish everybody a happy new year and take care of yourselves and be fabulous and stay safe because these are some trying times out here. But I think we're all going to be okay. I think we're going to be okay. We have 8 minutes. 8 minutes until the new year. 8 minutes until the new year, y'all. Are you excited? I can feel y'all. Are you excited? I hope you guys are excited. We have 8 minutes. No, 7 minutes. We have 7 minutes until the new year. We are here in Toronto, Canada. And I'm Stephanie Stevens, and I am the host and the CEO of Pronoun TV and the Stephanie Stevens Show and the Stirred Up Cooking Show and many other things that we are doing. So check us out throughout the year. Thank you guys so much for sharing your stories and all of your lives with us. I really appreciate it. I am blessed that I'm meeting so many of you out there. And I don't know what it is. I'm not afraid to talk to the camera now. I mean, being in the business 35 years, I should have never been shy to talk to the camera. But now I'm back. I'm back. The Stephanie Stevens y'all all loved and knew is back. We have 6 minutes. 6 minutes until the new year. 6 minutes until the new year. Y'all pick up your water. Mine is flavored. That's it. It's flavored. Delicious. I can see you looking at me going, we know that ain't no water. Yes, this is. This is flavored water. It starts with a W. It's in Walmart. I mean, in the LCBO, and it's flavored water. Flavor. And I can see some of y'all out there going, she lying. We have 6 minutes until the countdown, y'all. 6 minutes. 6 minutes to just be fabulous. What are y'all doing? What are you looking forward to most in the new year? Well, I'm looking forward to just getting back on the stage in full time. That's what I'm looking forward to. And hopefully I don't get caught up at the airport with all those bags missing. Because you know, drag performance, we have to carry a lot of bags. We have 5 minutes. 5 minutes into the new year, y'all. 5 minutes. 5 minutes into the new year. We have to carry all those bags. And I couldn't imagine searching for my luggage. You know, as many bags as drag performers have to carry. I couldn't imagine searching for my luggage at the Heathrow Airport and the baggage people went home. Can you imagine? And I seen the baggage problem all over TV, and I'm gonna my drag. I'm gonna put everything in one bag and carry it on the plane with me, and one pair of shoes. I can make something. I go to the venue early and make something to wear for the shows. But I am not getting caught up with those bags like that at the airport. Ridiculous. We have 4 minutes until the new year. 4 minutes into the new year, y'all. Well, all the way from us here in Toronto, I just want to say Happy New Year, everybody. Take care of yourselves, stay safe, and just try to be fabulous and have a good time, whatever it is that you're trying to do. And hopefully in the new year, I will get to meet some of you performers out there, and I'll get to work with some of you. I miss that. I miss working with a lot of the drag performers that I used to work with. A lot of them are passed on, but a lot of them are still around trying to hustle a gig or two here and there. So hopefully while I'm on the road, I'll be able to hustle a gig or two with y'all. But I know that I'm coming to many different cities, my agent says. So with my One Woman's 80s Con show. So y'all look out for that too. We have 3 minutes. 3 minutes until the new year. 3 minutes. 3 minutes until the new year. Is everybody getting ready? I don't have no horn. I don't have no horn. He's looking at me like I don't care. That's my little anyway. We don't have any horns. We don't have any horns or anything. 3 minutes until the new year. That's 3 minutes until the new year. You are here live with us here in downtown Toronto from Pronoun TV and the Stephanie Stevens Show. And I'm having a little flavored water. And well, we're having some flavored water, and we're counting down the new year with y'all. So thank you guys so much. Happy New Year to everybody. Take care of yourselves, stay fabulous, and just do something. And remember, in the new year, just be you. Just be you. And do what you want. Go out and get that job you wanted. Go out and start that business you wanted to do. Just do it. Took me a long time to learn that. 2 minutes until 2 minutes. 2 minutes until the new year. 2 minutes until the new year. Just do what you want to do to make things better for you. Because you know what? We're here today and gone tomorrow. Do what you have to do to be fabulous. Get you some color. Oh my God, I'm getting excited. I am just getting excited here already for New Year's. Because it's like 2 minutes before New Year's Eve. 2 minutes, y'all. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Are we ready? Are y'all ready? Y'all got y'all flavored water? Y'all got y'all flavored water out? I know y'all got your flavor. 2 minutes until the new year. From us here in downtown Toronto in the Stephanie Stevens Show, from Pronoun TV, we want to wish everybody a happy new year. We got 1 minute, y'all. 1 minute. Oh my God, we got 1 minute. 1 minute. We got 1 minute to go before it's the new year. I know some of y'all are already celebrating around the world. 1 minute. 1 minute. I just got the number gifter badge. Oh, amazing. That's amazing. 1 minute. 1 minute, y'all. 1 minute until the new year. 1 minute. 1 minute, y'all. Happy New Year, everybody. Take care of yourselves. Stay fabulous. Okay, y'all. I think we got like 30 seconds to go. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. This is 30 seconds. 29. 28. Oh my God! Happy New Year, everybody! Happy New Year! It's 12. Oh my God! Happy New Year, y'all! Happy New Year! Happy New Year! Happy New Year, everybody! Take care of yourselves. Stay fabulous. Happy New Year! 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 Oh my God! Happy New Year, everybody! From us here in downtown Toronto. Happy New Year, everybody. Take care of yourselves and stay fabulous. Have yourself a little drink on me. Happy New Year. This is fabulous. We made it. We made it, y'all. We made it. We made it. Happy New Year. I messed up my lipstick. We made it, y'all. We made it. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. We made it. We made it. You said, yes, we did. We made it. Happy New Year, everybody. Take care of yourselves. It's fabulous. We're into the new year already. We're 1 minute into the new year. Happy New Year. Let me see what everybody is doing. Thank you guys so much for joining me here on my live. I'm Stephanie Stevens. Happy New Year, everybody. Take care of yourselves. Stay fabulous. And I'm going to check out and see what everybody else is doing. Thank you guys so much for joining me here on my live. Happy New Year. Take care of yourselves, my friend, and stay blessed and safe. And we will see you again this week, sometimes live here on TikTok. Check me out. And remember, share everything with everybody. That way we can all win. Okay? All right. I got to go because my colored water is having an effect on me, y'all. Bye-bye, everybody, and Happy New Year. Take care of yourselves, my friends.